Today we're gonna do a Pentair cell on the job, and then I'll show you how to do the other cells also. First and foremost, you wanna make sure that the equipment is turned off. You can do that by turning off the breaker. Next, I like to use these. This is a Husky tool that's made for oil filters and PVC. So this makes it a little easier to take the cell apart. Okay, so you want to inspect it. This one's pretty clean, but we're going to go ahead and give it a light acid wash. So the recommendation is muriatic acid, and you mix it 4-to-1. We're actually going to use a product today that's a non-fuming acid. It's called magic acid. It's a little gentler, so it's easier to take care of, especially for a homeowner. We're going to use some gloves, safety first. So magic acid, we're going to use it just like we would regular muriatic acid. Like I said, it's less fuming, especially women that are taking care of the pool. They might like this better. It's not going to burn your hands or your eyes, although you should always use gloves and eyewear. Okay, so 4-to-1. You should always put your water first. So I'm going to take a bucket. I'm going to put 4 cups of water. 4 cups of water. And then 1 cup of magic acid. You should always pour acid to water, not water to acid. Now, I'm gonna take my cell stand, screw this onto the bottom of my salt cell. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take this salt cell after I have my cap on it. I'm gonna put it in a bucket just in case we leak. And then I'm gonna take my acid mixture and carefully pour it. And then I'll pour it into the cell. There we go. Just over the cell blades. And then we'll let that sit, usually 5 to 10 minutes. After it stops bubbling, then we'll dump it out and rinse it. We're gonna take that acid mixture that's been bubbling. Now that it's stopped, we're gonna dump that out. We're gonna dump this acid that we're not using. And then we're gonna rinse. Now we have fresh water. And we're just gonna take that and rinse the cell. And I like to dump it back in my acid bucket. And then we can take this cap off now that it's clean. And then we can reinstall. You wanna check the flow. Make sure the flow is going the right direction. On this one, it goes up. And these should just be hand snug, hand tight.